Boric.
Sheesh. I think he's still muted.
Yeah.
I'm stepping to the side 5 feet, and I'm going to swing at the king, 2-handed.
Okay.
Could be the king.
Crit him. Take
Oh.
him down. Please.
Well, that's
It's going to be a 13.
That's not a crit.
It's not. No, you swing at him, and it's not so great. And it just deflects off of him.
Don't get hit, Boric. You're already beat up.
And what else can I do?
I don't know.
Well, that's it for your turn.
Dodge the attack.
All right. The kobold that's right next to you. He takes a swing at you. And take 4 hit points of damage.
Oh, shoot.
He's swinging at Boric. And then let's see, 40 feet. One of the kobolds you hear kind of coming up around. Yeah, the kobolds seem to be coming around after Jocko had said his thing. But then again, people are so busy with the fight that they don't really notice. And, oh boy. Oh, good. Or wait. The kobold that's on the right side of the king is taking a swing at Maeve. And he swings, but it's not quite strong enough to actually give you any damage.
Yeah. This is tense. I don't think you can't get closer to death than that.
Well, here comes the king coming around again, so...
Yeah, I'm terrified.
You literally cannot get closer to death than that without dying.
Kobolds are... You hear them in the background. But yeah, it's the king's turn again. And he casts a spell which hits... Let's see. It would hit the 4 of you that are in the room. Maeve, take 1 hit point of damage.
Is it the
Boric,
same?
take 3 hit points of damage.
Is it the same not quite beamy spell?
Right.
Magic missile.
Rachel will take 4 hit points of damage.
Ow.
And Blaze take 2 hit points of damage.
Does that wake Blaze up?
How many am I taking again? 3 or 4?
He woke up.
That already happened.
I kicked him.
Yeah, you took 3. Maeve, it's your turn.
I'm still on the ground, aren't I?
Did she actually get her sword?
No, and she is still laying on the ground.
Still prone.
Shoot.
Wait, hold on.
If she's laying on the ground, that missile would miss her.
No,
the
it
missile would
wouldn't.
still hit her.
Oh, never mind.
Magic missiles go to their target no matter what.
Forget the sword.
Yeah, if you're leaving, leave the sword, because if you go for it again,
I'm definitely not taking it.
The thing is, she's prone on the ground.
Roll backwards, acrobatics.
Jizz.
I'm gonna allow the metagaming right now because you're on the verge of death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I not provoke an attack of opportunity if instead of standing, I crawl away really quickly?
Crawling. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Like all of a sudden, I kick myself out of his reach and run.
You can crawl 5 feet as a move action. Crawling incurs attacks of opportunity from any attackers who threaten you at any point of your crawl. There we go. There are feats that prevent that, but
I was gonna say
Can't do
well,
acrobatics when you're crawling.
An
Can't.
acrobatic. Can
If
I
you
roll
can't?
with acrobatics?
Can't do acrobatics when you're to like.
It would seem like you could roll out
By the way-
acrobatics.
That's acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rolling backwards, yeah, it would be
it a
acrobatics. I mean, you'd still be prone, but you're just rolling away,
Right.
like trying to just put distance between you and them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's. I mean, yeah. Because standing up
So
is going to
can
get
I
you a
do
battle
that?
axe to the face again. That's death.
Yeah, that's not.
You could play dead. No, I mean really, because if you get hit again, you are dead.
Yeah,
But
those
I'm
magic
standing
Well, if
there-
he
missiles are-
uses,
But
if
I'm
he uses
standing
the
there-
missile again,
Yeah, but I'm standing there fighting him. So if I get a hit on him, it'll change the dynamics of the fight.
do what you want.
I'm just telling you.
It
but
comes
so
down
if
to
I
what
rolled away with my acrobatics, that wouldn't give an attack of opportunity.
if your
If-
roll is good enough.
It's about all you got right now, I think, unless you got a spell.
I don't have spells.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter. Oh. Oh.
Oh
Okay.
well.
So I'm going for the rolling away.
Wait, okay.
Wait, you what?
There's something else about this. When you go into the negative, or you get zapped like that, you can be stunned, or kind of, where you're not able to do anything, which might work to your advantage too. Just letting you know.
Well, she was healed.
Yeah,
And
but
if she's in the negatives, then but the healing made it so that she is able to move, I believe.
okay. Yeah, I'm just, if she's because anyway.
No,
However they'll call it.
well, I know what you're saying. And,
So I can still move. Okay.
but it's up to her what she
You
does.
can move through a threatened square without provoking an attack of opportunity by using acrobatics. You move at half speed. Yeah. I was just reading through the acrobatics skill.
I am incredibly nervous for this, guys. But
I think
let's
that's
go.
all you can. I think that's what you can do.
Either that or do what
You-
Borg
You
said and play dead.
You could
Here we
play
go.
dead. Just roll your bluff.
Here you go. You can use acrobatics in this way while prone, but doing so requires a full round action to move 5 feet.
You guys
Oh,
realize that
and-
my charisma in this game is actually it's higher than my charisma in real life, but the modifier is about the same, right?
And the DC is increased.
Yeah.
Wait, Brayden,
didn't
what
want
were you
to-
saying? The DC is increased by 5?
I didn't
on
want to read that part, but it would be dishonest.
You're
not
prone.
To.
Are you? Oh,
I'm
great.
sorry. So
going on?
yeah, you could. Here's what it says. That's exactly what it says. You can use acrobatics in this way while prone, but doing so requires a full round action to move 5 feet, and the DC is increased by 5. If you attempt to move through an enemy space and fail the check, you lose the move action and provoke an attack of opportunity.
So if you screw it up, then you don't even get to crawl the 5 feet.
No, you don't
Right.
get, and it causes an attack of opportunity if you screw it up.
Oh.
But you gotta do something.
Wow, curses on these rules. This is tough.
Oh.
Could have been a woodcutter.
What?
I should have been a woodcutter. Could have lived happily
Oh.
out in the woods.
That's what I get for being honest. I'm sorry.
Elves really cut down trees.
Of course, our
Half-elf.
it is our GM's call on what happens.
He's very conflicted.
Also,
Well, you
I
gotta
am
decide what to
incredibly
do.
conflicted. I don't want to die. I'm supposed to find my dad and yell at him.
Sometimes you just-
anyway, what you gonna do, Maeve? You can play dead, or you can try to acrobatics back. And
hey,
I
roll
would,
the dice. Or
I
flip
would
a
recommend
coin.
going behind Boric.
You can still play dead.
You can still try to play dead, but there's no
And
guarantee.
that probably won't provoke an attack. Because you're disarmed. You're not a threat right now. I mean,
And that's the thing. Yeah.
The one with the
Other part-
spear might try to kill you anyway, or hit you again, but that's not the axe.
But I will get an
That's up to
attack,
Sheldon.
or I'll get a move turn before they do too. Now,
Let's
so.
just decide before Jonathan has to go to bed.
Well, we've come to the
Yeah.
point. Mandy, you know your
Yeah.
options. You have to choose.
Yep.
I'll play dead.
Roll your bluff then, I guess.
Woohoo!
Right?
Wait, I would have to roll my buff to play dead?
Playing dead is literally not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's how much she can like still her breathing and not, you know.
Well,
That wouldn't be bluff, though. That would just be
I don't
wouldn't
even
be-
think it
not-
takes a roll to play dead.
The DC
Well,
wouldn't be very
thing
high,
is,
I would imagine.
here's what's happened so far in real time. Okay, this is going ultra slow mo. She took an axe to the back as she went for the sword, fell down.
You healed her.
I fell back and kicked the dwarf, turned around and healed her. But they don't know that. They don't know what I've done. She hasn't moved since.
well, they
But
saw this.
She got
They
targeted
did
by
see
a
Hit by
magic.
magic missile.
Listen. She got targeted by a magic missile, which the king would have to decide who those targets are. If the king was ignoring her, that magic missile would not have hit her.
Yeah, but she
And
looks
you
like
did have a
hammered.
kobold that took an attack after the healing happened. But
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, those are your
So
choices.
it would
Make
still
a choice,
have to
Nate.
be a bluff.
You gotta
I'd say.
go.
Mm, I don't want to make decisions.
Why don't you roll
Alright.
a die to decide?
Okay, I'll roll it. This will be my deciding.
oh,
Maybe no, I don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
Don't tell Shelton what it is, though.
all right. I'm going to help you a little bit. You took more damage after the healing. Think about what I'm going to say this in like I can't believe I'm even doing this. What could they think might have happened after you took more damage and stayed on the ground and you don't move afterwards?
It's a good idea, but as long as I don't have to roll my bluff, then I'll stop moving.
I would say, and I'm not the GM, but
Then
I would say
maybe
roll
you
your
shouldn't
bluff and just
say
the
it.
DC is low. That's all.
Then maybe you shouldn't say it.
I already did.
Stop saying
It's
words,
up to
Jeff.
Sheldon. It's up to
It is up
Sheldon.
to Sheldon.
All right. Well, to just
Play
roll.
dead.
The thing is, I don't even know either way exactly, but just roll your bluff if you're. I'm just saying, just roll your bluff. Okay, just roll your bluff.
We're all
My
doing
bluff
everything
is
we can.
terrible, guys.
Just roll your bluff.
5.
Plus 0.
Nothing. I told you my bluff is terrible.
Okay. Well, it's Blazebeard's turn.
Yay.
Get up.
You said get out.
Mandy, you are literally freaking out, aren't you?
Literally freaking out. I haven't been this nervous in my entire life.
Hey, Blazebeard, you got to stand up and do something for this.
Yeah, Blaze,
health
you've
elf
got to get
girl.
off the
Come on,
ground.
Blaze.
So I've stood up.
It's on Andy's turn.
Standing
I
up's
have
the move action.
I've stood up.
Oh man.
It's okay. You still will make it through. I didn't mean to draw that. Crap.
That was supposed to be a ruler, wasn't it?
Meh.
That's
Keep in mind, getting up and then moving would be 2 move actions, therefore your full turn.
Oh, I'm keeping things in mind.
Are you running away too? Because it seems to be the thing to do. Except, no, don't run. I stealthed in there. You're going to be loud and clanky and get people to follow.
Yeah,
you.
you don't know where Jocko is, by the way, because you were sleeping.
Yeah, but I still see a cave exit. You know?
Oh boy.
it's a metagame is real.
Fine.
He does see the exit. So you choose what you do. You choose what you do.
I'm going in
Or-
all hazards. Here we go. I'm attacking that
I'm on the
swear
left.
kobold.
That swear word.
I was about to say. I was
Keep in
about
mind
to
the
say
penalties that you have to take because of the armor that you're in and not trained in.
Yeah, I get it. So I'm attacking him.
Do it.
Okay.
It's an 11 plus 3, 14.
But minus what? Was it 2 or what?
It's usually 11 plus 9 minus 6. We already figured that out before.
So,
Yeah. So it's a plus 3 total. So it's 14.
all right. Okay. Well, you swing and you don't get a good swing on him.
Rats.
Jocko, your turn.
Light my lamp so I can see what's going on, and that's a standard action. I looked it up.
Okay. You reveal the area that is in here, and there is a kobold that is not on here that you can see. Oh, come on.
Kill him.
Come on. There we go. Moving it to token layer. And there's a kobold that looks like it may not be male.
Okay, so there's the king's mistress. Do I see a child in here?
You do not see a child, but you do see, like, on one side of the room there is a bunch of obsidian, which is shaped together in a misshapen mirror, essentially, and some scattered pieces of, like, gold rings and cheap valuables.
Okay.
Oh,
How cute.
yeah.
So, all right. So there's the king's wife. That's nice.
It's like,
And it's a dead end.
That's nice. So I'm going to roll stealthily real quick as soon as I see her. Hope she doesn't notice me.
I don't think you understand how stealth works exactly. But
I'm light on my feet.
I'm
around a corner.
With a light.
You're trying to do what you can, but what you can do is not much. I'm just saying.
Here's how I justify it. I light it up. I see her. If she sees a light out of the corner of her eye, but I stealth away quickly, she won't see me. She'll just see, oh, there was a light that just happened. And maybe she won't be aggressive. She'll just be curious.
nice story, halfling. Save it. For
Either way, my roll was a 29 on that stealth.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay, well, where are you going?
yeah.
Where are you going?
the other hallway.
Okay. Congratulations, you're stealthing in plain sight.
look,
But with your light
Oh,
is
she
still
looked.
on, right?
yes.
You pulled back. Okay, you can see down.
Chat says to use your seduction power.
Ooh, Lady Kobold. How about halfling?
I
You guys
do
are about
have-
the same height after all.
I do have an idea. But my turn. Wait,
But
I
your
only
turn is
moved-
now over.
Well, I only moved 10 feet. Let me move to there.
We're all gonna die.
I got an idea for you to think about. Think about how you're going to get out of there when we're all dead.
Oh, don't worry. I've got a plan.
Oh, famous last words.
Doesn't sound very good to me, but then you are very small.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, you can see down a little bit more in the cavern, but nothing but the walls of the cave at that angle. Okay,
Go, our Kobold army, go!
well, you can't. You can no longer see into that room that you had just gone into.
Gotcha.
So now kobolds are coming up.
I do have an idea.
They're on your side.
I do have an idea, but I can't share it with you because I'm not in the same room.
Retold, your turn.
Okay, this should be entertaining. So I can drag 750 pounds, according to my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a full turn to drag her back 5 feet?
Yes, they're just going to move forward and attack her anyway, or attack you.
It
I'm looking
could,
up-
I guess, but I mean,
Combat maneuvers. See if you can stop him from casting spells.
the spells are doing less damage than that axe at this point.
Well, or if you grapple him, he can't swing the axe.
Oh man.
Grapple him like
It's
a
a
maniac.
two-handed weapon. Or you can disarm him with a giant adamantium hammer. used for disarming.
I'm getting to it, laddie.
Okay.
I was just asking
It's
how
very
much it would
soft.
be, how much of a turn it would be to drag her back. It's kind of
That I'm not entirely sure on. To drag another character.
I was trying to look through the list.
There is a deal called move. There is a drag move, or it takes a full turn, and it just you physically grab them, pull them out of the way, and set them away.
Is that described as a standard action or a full round action?
I think it's a full round action, but I'm not sure. I got to find it.
Man, we're in quite a predicament here.
I have a question that you can. There's a skill to disrupt a mage when they're casting a spell. I was going to ask if my combat reflexes gives me an attack of opportunity when he starts to cast a spell.
Oh, that's yes, always with that. Have you always been right up next to him when he was casting spells, like
No.
where you are now?
I am
Just the last cast.
just the last cast.
However, in the other casts, Maeve was right in front of him, and so was I.
Oh,
But do you have combat reflexes? That's the whole thing.
no, it's not.
I
It's
do
not-
have combat reflexes.
But that
Combat-
is not no. Either way, casting a spell often is that is actually my bad. Very much my bad.
Let me say something real quick about combat reflexes. I just looked it up. All it means is that you can make additional attacks of opportunity per round.
Yeah, but casting a spell
Should
Provokes
proc
an
it.
attack of opportunity.
yes.
Wow, we're gonna have to. Are we
All right,
retconning this whole battle?
Can we like?
It was my major bad.
Oh, man.
Oh my
Well,
gosh, this is gonna be
May
crazy.
not even matter.
Can we
May
just
not
roll
even
like?
matter.
Can we just attack him like 6 times in a row and see what happens?
I'm
Of
going
course,
to.
this doesn't affect me at all. I was asleep the whole time.
So here's what I'm going to do.
He cast sleep, and we had charged in there. I don't know if we got to him before he cast sleep. We just
Yeah,
kind of
we
moved
did.
up to
yeah,
him.
you did.
You kind of
You were
moved up
next
to
to
him,
him
and
when
we began the.
Straight
I'm
up.
going to give all three. I'm going to give the 3 of you that were up there 3 free attack rolls, or the 3 of you each get 2 free attack rolls to make up for what should have been attacks of opportunity, which you had. That was my major bad. I've never. I haven't had to deal with much with spellcasters, but that's no excuse. My major bad. I
excuse
apologize.
Okay.
Don't
So-
say
Retcon this
Yeah.
guy into death.
So yeah, you should have been getting more damage, and my
Let's-
mistake.
So I guess
So-
start with one of you.
Yeah, we'll
We
just start
go-
with. So we'll start
So it's
with
still my turn
Boric.
when we come back, by the way.
Yes, Boric, it's your turn. Boric, give
Do
me
2 attack rolls.
an attack roll.
5.
All
That's no
right,
good.
give me another one.
That one's good. 25.
All right, roll damage. Did you crit on it?
No, it's with my attack
Okay,
bonus.
How
Alright,
high is
well-
your attack bonus?
Wait, how does that work? If you got a 5 on the first one.
No,
How's
I
that
just
It
counted
was a
it
second
wrong.
roll. It was because I'm giving him 2 attacks. He should have had multiple attacks of
I
opportunity
actually
going on.
should have had 8 in the first one.
That makes more sense. That was my.
I was like, yeah, the math isn't adding up there.
Oh. All right, well, give me damage.
9.
Okay. Now, same thing for Maeve.
Maeve
'cause-
attacks from
My
the
first
dead.
attack roll 22, and my damage is don't die 10.
Man, if you guys beat this guy on a retcon.
We just
I
will
would
him out of
be
existence.
Insanely thrilled.
Yeah, was that your first one?
That was
We
my
lawyer
first
him
one.
to death.
Roll your second one.
Hold on. This is what should have happened.
I botched my number 2.
Oh no.
That's okay. You already dropped your sword.
You already dropped your
considering
sword
the
after-
fact that you had dropped your sword and you're on the verge of death, I can't retcon that hard.
Okay.
You get a free botch.
Retool.
Apparently, it's just already botchy. All right, so
I
I
think
get
there's
2
an
more,
order of
right?
the stick about
No,
this.
the lawyers in order of the stick.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
no.
basically exactly
No,
what's
there's one where like they're fighting a guy and they keep missing him. They're like, "Oh, did you think about this rule?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that one," and he just falls over dead.
Yeah, the guy just keeps getting hit by invisible weapons while they're like standing.
Yeah, I remember that now. This is exactly what's going on. Retool, give me yours. Give me yours.
I'm looking.
Like a
All right, so I rolled a 17. That's 20 for that one.
Now you guys get all your good rolls.
Thank goodness.
It tried to attack him like
Adam had to
twice.
give it to
All
us.
right, what's your damage?
All right, D8s. My 8 damage.
Just-
D8 plus
Ooh, we don't need a full-on explanation.
8 damage. Oh, I still get 1 more.
Oh, 8. Okay, 8.
Yeah. All right, come on, dice. You can do it.
He's dead, isn't he? I sure.
Oh, I rolled a 13 that time. I missed that.
Now that was my 2 attacks of opportunity. Do I get my regular turn now?
Well, it's still Retool's
I-
regular turn.
All right,
So-
since I'm back
Oh.
here, instead of
All right, he
what's-
has not gone down.
What state is he in? Is he bloodied?
He's bloody.
All right.
So the retcon it's like that that order of the stick strip, and except that it's just like all of a sudden these wounds start appearing in his body.
Ow! Ow!
It was just a late reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like that
There are
Red Dwarf
attacks in
episode
there.
where they get beaten
But
up. in the
Retool.
hallway.
All right, now
so
we
my
are all
turn is-
caught up, and we are back to the situation we were at before.
Yes.
We're in a much
since I'm
better situation than we were before.
True.
yeah. All right, so Maeve is on the ground. Let's see. If I shoot at him from here, that's attacking into melee, isn't it? Firing. Oric's been attacking this one, and he's
No,
been
I'm-
standing casting spells.
I moved over and attacked him.
It's not. She's on the ground, and no, it is not attacking into melee because he's not currently engaged in melee with Maeve.
Okay. Okay.
It's not
Cool.
engaged.
Well, then I'm gonna
Shoot
gonna pull out my crossbow and
Shoot
shoot this sucker.
him.
Come on, dice. All I need is a 19 or a 20.
You can kill off Dupre or Merlot Crep,
Merle
Like-
crap.
Burger crap.
which backwards
Oh!
is Percolrem.
So close
I guess
to
it
a
doesn't
crit.
make any sense.
I still hit him though. I'm pretty sure.
What was
My
it?
total roll is 23.
What's your damage?
Damage is D8. 6 damage.
Is he dead?
Nope, he's not dead.
Oh,
Retcon a destructive. Destructive.
Well,
smite.
it did a lot, but all right, more.
Okay, then I
kobolds
reload
coming.
my crossbow from where
Boric,
I'm
it's your turn.
you know where to send him, Boric.
I can't. I got a 9.
Ah,
Total?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, you swing your sword, and
You on?
it,
You want to
and
make any
it-
steps?
yeah, are you moving at all, or
I'll move 5, so I'm standing over Maeve.
What?
To protect her.
Oh, your mic's muted, Mandy.
I mean,
What?
yeah.
Except it looks
okay,
like he's
okay,
leaning
fair
under.
enough, understandable. Yeah, that's good.
What
you
happened?
can stand over her.
Bork is standing over you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the kobold that is to the right swings at Blazebeard.
Buddy.
Right?
I mean, to the left, excuse me.
Stage
This
right.
one.
Stage right, yes. He swings and it misses because he's got his hammer in the way.
Oh, you didn't see that coming. I had me a wee little lap, and now I feel much better.
Oh, that went Irish there for a minute. I feel much better.
Oh, top of the morning to you. It's right in the. It's like the daylight. I don't know what they say. Anyway, go ahead.
It's like the daylight.